Diddy, bro. That's Diddy. Diddy for real. Now we know what you mean by Diddy.
Oh my
We didn't know that
God.
before. We didn't understand it.
Okay,
Did
maybe we should
a
just
little
start
bit of
there.
Diddy.
Maybe we should start.
Did a little bit of Diddy, man.
Oh man.
So what's crazy is they're calling him like the Black Epstein. They're saying that he
I told him that right away.
was in charge of a blackmail ring. He was blackmailing people.
Yeah.
Sure was.
Please explain.
Like,
Going to get it.
What the hell are you doing with $1,000 loot, bro?
What are you doing with 834 dildos?
no, where did you get that number from?
Yeah.
No, he ain't wrong. That's
Yeah,
exactly
that's
it.
all
I
it is.
didn't
It's been
hear
released.
that.
It was sent to bail here.
800 dildos.
I don't know anything about that life.
He had a lot of holes to fill.
Okay. What do we think about him being the Black Epstein? That this was like a blackmail ring, that this was all like deliberate.
Oh, they're saying Epstein, not Weinstein. Epstein?
Epstein.
Oh, I
And
don't
he was
know about that.
recording
No,
people
no.
and
That-
keeping like
No,
their
that's a little bit
secrets
sicker.
to blackmail them for
I
power.
don't know about Epstein. That's a little
You
bit
can say
sicker.
you think he's like an Epstein?
He's an Epstein-Weinstein combination because he was doing it for his own perverted pleasure and he was doing it for extortion and for money.
But he was extorting.
No,
them,
I feel like
blackmailing
Epstein was
That's what
doing it
they're
for his
saying.
ego, right?
No,
Like
Epstein
he wanted everybody.
Epstein was doing it for
Someone.
blackmail too. They were saying
Yeah,
it was
he was.
Well,
working
yeah, he
for
was
someone.
doing it. He was doing it for his ego, and he was doing it for
No.
his.
It goes-
Not
where did he
only
get
his ego.
money?
No, his ego, which is related to his money,
Yeah.
and
It wasn't his
for
money.
blackmail, which was related
But
to
it
his
seems
ego.
like that's how Hollywood runs, though.
Yeah, on secrets. That secrets are like
course.
a
Yeah.
huge commodity.
Yes.
I
Yeah,
thought that was only
okay.
What do
in
you
the
think?
movie.
What do you think is the most valuable thing in the world?
Data,
The truth?
information.
Truth?
Oh yeah.
Information.
Information.
Information is the new
You
plastic.
have gold.
Remember?
Gold means nothing. You think you have money?
Came out in
Money
the
means
70s
nothing.
when nobody was using plastic.
Right.
Even Cat Williams said he's got secrets.
They all got secrets. What do you mean?
He holds on to secrets.
Right.
He
Stephen
collects
Hawking
the
used to love watching midgets fucking right on the board. Who the fuck does that?
Yeah.
What? Midgets right on the board? Oh yeah, in that movie.
What?
No, you didn't hear about the Stephen Hawking thing?
What?
Stephen Hawking on Epstein's Island?
Oh no, I didn't hear it was
was here too.
midgets. I did hear he was
His fantasy was watching
Blacks.
naked midgets. Listen. Naked midgets
Right on chalkboards? Come on.
try to do math on a board.
Why?
And they had to jump. They had to jump and try to write.
No, this isn't real, is it?
I swear to God. Yo, P, am I lying?
No, no, it's
heard
true.
it.
It's true. I've heard that. I've heard that. I've heard that.
Yo, everybody has a different fetish now.
I don't know. There's a guy who's in a wheelchair that can't move it.
Yeah, but still.
bro.
Yeah, he has
And
like,
three illegitimate kids
he,
from
he,
different women.
he can't move. Like, I think he blows his thing to move.
Yeah, maybe his chair.
So, you know, his fetishes are,
Yeah.
he wants to see little people do math. Jump to answer the questions. Like, what the fuck?
Scary stuff.
What the fuck?
Yeah, no, scary stuff.
Listen, I'll stay down here with the normal people and just fucking be like a normal people without being super rich. Because once you get there, like, fuck, what happens?
It's
What
weird.
happens?
I don't know. I don't know why sex becomes this huge thing that everybody's got to do in the weirdest ways. What do you think about blackmailing people and throwing these parties to blackmail people?
I think he's nuts. Thinking that he can get away with it. After what
I feel
happened,
like he's been getting away with that.
that's the problem. That I think he's nuts because he got away with it and still thought that he can get away with
Yeah.
it after everything that happened in the Me Too movement,
Yeah.
Epstein,
Oh, he was
Weinstein.
above all of that.
Yeah.
He
Like-
had people that were talking in the Me Too movement. He had tapes on them. They're saying he has stuff on Barack Obama.
That's what I heard too. And Michelle.
What is going on?
This is gonna be the biggest trial of our life.
Yeah.
No, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's gonna
They
be
can't let this go.
so many famous people, politicians. I don't know if he.
I hope
he-
so. I don't want this to go like
He might
Epstein
not
where we
survive
don't
it.
hear a name.
There it is.
They're saying right now.
He might not survive it.
They're saying right now. Oh, he's on
He's on
suicide watch.
suicide watch.
And there's like thousands of threats against him. Even some gangs have said they're going to take him.
That's how it starts.
Come on.
That's how they
He's
killed
on
Epstein.
suicide
That's how they
watch.
killed Epstein. They said
He's in
Epstein
the
was on
same jail
suicide watch.
Epstein was murdered in too.
Epstein was in the same jail? No, his
He's in the
You wanna
same
girlfriend.
know why?
jail.
You wanna know why
It was
people?
a typo that he was on murder.
You wanna know why
watch.
people disappear?
Why?
Oh yeah.
Because of that.
Oh,
The number of people who are going to go down on, but it's too late now because it's all the videotapes are in the possession of the Justice Department.
I
why they
know.
sent the army in there
I
to
know.
look at that shit.
That's what the raid was about, getting all that evidence.
And
All
people
that,
are
all
saying
that
they thought
blackmail
the
material.
raid was over aggressive. Like, look at him. It wasn't aggressive enough. Why was he out? I guess they didn't even
Why
believe
was
it.
he out?
They didn't believe
Okay, what are they going to charge him for exactly? Because the way I'm hearing things broken down, he can't
Charging
get
who?
charged for the freak offs.
Can't get
Charging who?
Diddy.
They can't charge him for that.
What are they going to charge him for?
Racketeering.
Yeah.
Racketeering. What is
Yeah.
racketeering exactly?
Stu?
it. Organized crime. Doing criminal activity as an organization.
Okay.
A lot of the girls were underage.
I heard that is easy to kind of.
No, but even if they're not underage, they cross state lines. So it's
And they're
cross-state.
crossing
Exactly.
state lines.
Exactly.
He's bringing people in
federal
from
crime,
other.
which is ridiculous.
He's
Guys,
he's
it's
bringing.
called a party. It's called being a good host.
I don't bring sex slaves to my parties for my guests. I guess I'm not a good host.
Let me bring some Montreal hookers over here. See what the fucking government has to say about me. God damn, bro. Yeah, put the camera away. What the hell's going on around here?
It wasn't me. No, child. It wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
It's just so funny how quiet it got. I was like, it's called being a good host. Everybody goes dead silent.
No, it was the Wolverine who did it,
Okay, so they're gonna get him for racketeering.
which includes
The parties are just really like character, kind of like
No, the rape is pretty.
what? I didn't hear about a
You
rape.
drugged
I-
and rape people. You can't give
What?
consent when you're
It was
unconscious.
forcible.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't hear that anything was forced.
You went to a Diddy party. If you were having sex, you were getting never.
Drugged.
Yeah.
Probably
Yeah,
drugged.
you were gonna get drugged and
Yeah, it wasn't
then you would
fun.
have sex.
Right.
Okay, so you heard that his bail was denied.
Yes.
Did you hear what he offered though?
50 million?
50 million, no women, no drugs, only seeing family, turning over everybody's passports.
So
and
let
they
me
still
let me
deny
ask
it.
you something. Let me ask you something.
victims were men.
Let me ask you something.
No women.
Hold on. Let me ask you something.
Yes.
Does an innocent man offer $50 million in bail?
Yeah. That's not. Sure, he doesn't want to go up. But
He doesn't want to stay.
Yeah.
If he doesn't want to stay in jail. Yeah. I
He wants
mean,
to stay in jail.
that's it.
Does an
There's
innocent man?
there's a billionaire
Anybody would want
not pay whatever it takes
the
to get out.
alternative?
If I'm a billionaire, I'm paying whatever. I don't even know if he's got the billions.
I guess,
Because
yeah.
he put his house up.
Did he?
He couldn't even do liquid. He had to put his house up in his mom's house.
Really?
His house for 48, his mom's for 2 mil.
So he's not as rich as he appears to be.
I know, that's what I thought too.
That's what they say. Those guys don't really have any money. They got sugar daddies.
What, for bail?
Yeah, he put his house up, so that's the deal that they denied. So he put up his house for
I
48.
thought he came with 50 million cash.
Put your house
I
up
did
for bail?
too. No, it's his house and his mom's house he put up. So he offered
If you
50
put your house
mil.
up for bail, you know what happens?
turning in his passport, no drugs, no women, not leaving the house, but they refused it
You gotta
because they said he coerces
because they have to come into prison.
Witnesses.
witnesses.
And he's a flight risk.
Well, but look at it.
Because he can leave whenever he wants.
Well, he was trying to prove that he wasn't gonna leave. That's why he was in New York, so they didn't have to come and get him. Like he was just trying to prove that they could trust him and stuff like that. But he has been harassing witnesses already.
No, the state has to send somebody.
Goodness, I'm looking forward to the trial. I want to understand what he's being charged with.
So you would arrange it with a bail bond.
You really think that P. Diddy put up on a Bill's Modsman for $50 million?
That was cash though, no?
No, he put his 2 houses up, his mom's house
Yeah.
and his house.
Yeah,
The cash or the homes. Yeah, you can put your house in.
But if you put a house up or real estate or anything like that, the
Yeah.
state has to send a
appraiser.
appraiser out.
Yeah, it was appraised.
Well, we
I
got a
think
letter.
they sent it. They presented it
And
with
it takes
it
about
being
it takes at
appraised.
least a minimum of 3 days.
Right.
So the house is worth that because I think it was presented with an appraisal is what I read.
That's a lot for a house, bro.
That is, but imagine how much too his lawyer's going to be on retainer, right?
That's
Yeah,
all-
he's
How much
definitely
is that
has.
gonna cost him?
He definitely has.
Many millions is retained.
Yeah,
Because it's not one lawyer, it's gonna be top
team.
lawyers, and there's gonna be a dozen or more.
A team.
Plus investigators, students, researchers,
take a team to get him out.
professionals. But it's useless, he's
Big
done.
chunk of that paper.
They're taking a big chunk.
oh yeah.
He's done, he's done.
Yeah, everything,
money or you want
everything,
freedom?
everything he has right now is
Want your
for
money
his
or you
freedom.
want your freedom?
Everything he has right now is for his freedom.
Yeah,
Everything he's ever made, every connection, every
He's-
account is
He's
for
done.
his
He's
freedom.
done after
Yeah,
this.
yeah, yeah,
P Diddy's gonna be making money.
Liquidate everything.
Be
Just
making
gotta
music
use
again. P Diddy is gonna be making music again after this.
You think so?
100%.
Oh, you think he beats this?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Wow.
You don't think he's going to jail? You don't think he's gonna?
He's gonna go to jail, but he's gonna get like a slap on the wrist, and he's gonna come out and he's gonna have to make money again and he's gonna make music.
Well, that's
the
why I
way-
want to see what the charges are. What is he gonna do time for? Because the only thing being promoted right now in the media are these freak offs.
Unless
They can't send you to jail for freak
No, but
offs.
for this,
Yeah, but didn't they find
the
guns in his
racketeering
house?
could be
No.
could be live.
Yeah,
they found
Yes, they found
AR-15s.
some guns with like the
Serial
serial
numbers
numbers
scratched
scratched
up.
off.
Oh, you're done. Never
Not
mind.
to videotape people. You're not allowed to videotape people without their
Against their
consent.
consent.
Without their consent.
What if your house is just like that? What if your house, you just have cameras?
You're not allowed to put cameras in the bathroom.
Yeah, but what about if you just have security cameras in your house? Because you're a billionaire.
Oh, never mind. I didn't know that.
I don't
There
know.
has to be some sort of a loophole on that.
I don't know. I don't really see one for him.
How much time could you get for filming people though against their will? If you just kept it for
I don't
yourself.
think it's just the filming. It's the fact that the blackmailing is a problem.
Yeah.
Like, is there evidence of him blackmailing people? This is what I would like to know.
I don't know.
Nobody
I don't
knows.
know.
No one knows yet,
But
right?
from everything that people are talking about,
But no one
these charges
knows.
don't sound that serious.
No
to
one,
me.
no
I
one
do
even
realize
really,
it's rape.
no one even really knows yet. How
That's
does
it.
anybody know?
We don't know.
No one
We're
knows.
just gonna sit back and
We're
see.
just assuming
Yeah.
because it didn't say what he's charged with yet.
That's what I've been waiting to hear.
There's no charge
What is
list.
the actual charge?
Yeah, that's what I would like to know.
Because you can't put somebody away 25 to life for no free costs. I'm sorry.
No.
That's not going to be okay with me. I will have to be on both sides with that.
No, if that's the case, he's not going to jail for that.
Yeah, exactly. Did you see Boozy stood up for him?
What?
Boozy stood up. Boozy was like, everybody, because Boozy's only hearing about the freak offs. Boozy's like, everybody in the entertainment industry does this. Fly girls out and stuff like that. He's like, that's not trafficking. Those are prostitutes.
What question you got now?
Did you hear about Kim Porter's diary?
Who?
Kim Porter.
No.
His big mother that died. Apparently now her memoir leaked, and she's saying all sorts of stuff.
Where was the memoir? He had it?
I don't know who had it. Interesting. I don't know who had it, but it's been leaked. And she's accusing him of
But
all
here's the
sorts of
thing:
stuff.
is it real or is it an AI memoir? We don't really. How do you know? Like,
don't know.
where did that come from? All of a
I
sudden.
know.
All of a sudden, no, they found Kim Porter's fucking memoir.
I
What?
know. 60 pages, and it ends with, I feel sick. He
Yeah.
got me.
Yeah.
He got me.
No, I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I don't believe that, Lisa. Someone asked AI to make that. I don't believe it.
It is convenient. Oh my gosh. You know who's catching hell for all of this now? You know who's still catching hell?
What's going on with Meek though?
This is what I was gonna say. Meek Mill. Meek Mill. Poor Meek, man. No, poor Meek. No,
His
actually,
career,
it's serious.
his
It's
career
actually serious.
is over.
It's serious.
His career
His
is over.
son. Remember, he's got a teenage son.
Oh, I didn't know that.
He's got a teenage son, Pappy, man.
I didn't know he was a teenager.
Pappy doesn't even want to be on Meek's live anymore. Meek can't even film Pappy with his phone anymore. And he said it. He was like, listen, I can tell my son I'm not gay and stuff. Just the other day, okay, so did you hear the story about the security guard that
Yes.
filmed him and Diddy?
Yes.
That story was just re-released the other day, like it's brand new. So now people are killing him.
I was already looking
So yeah, his career, yeah, Meek might have gone under for this one.
I heard something that said that he's going into farming.
Yeah, he said he bought a farm. He's just trying to still be chatty. Like I salute his like courage to still be online talking to people, because when you read the comments, the disrespect.
Every comment, and this isn't recent. They've been doing that to him.
I know.
Yeah,
ever since
since
that thing leaked. Ever since it leaked that him and Puff were together.
Was it a voice note?
It wasn't a voice note. The
It was
security guard said that he was at the party.
It was a recording, no?
Yes, he recorded with his phone. But the security guard said too, he did it at a time, this was years back. Nobody believed him at the time. So then he re-released it now when stuff came up about Puffy. He was like, see, I told you guys. I told you this is what was happening.
No, the security guard.
Yeah.
Put my hand in your back. Put you in my hands all day.
So the person that's probably suffered the most,
Is me.
Meek. Meek
Me.
Mill. Meek's career.
Right.
Meek.
Oh God.
Meek
Right.
Mill. Everybody's calling him gay.
Rightfully
There was a
so.
security guard that supposedly recorded Puff slamming into him.
So is Kendrick Lamar. You beef with Drake,
Meek
you're a fucking
screaming and
bitch ass.
stuff.
You beef with Drake, you're a bitch ass.
Who, Kendrick Lamar?
Anybody and everybody.
I don't know what to say about that situation there
Yeah.
with Meek, because
Drake's my
I don't
guy,
know.
bro. That's all I can say. Drake's my guy.
Drake,
Okay,
eh?
so Drake did put the
He's-
first
he's-
nail in Meek's coffin, but this whole Diddy situation,
Oh, that's
it's,
like
it's
the
really,
next
it's horrible
five.
the way people talk to him now. It's
That's
like
like the next five.
disrespectful the way fans
Oh,
talk
really?
to him now. They're calling him gay, they're calling him Puffy's boyfriend, they're like, was Puff slamming into you? Oh, it's just like, that's all he gets. That's how they're treating him, that's how he is.
So did
And
he
his
doubt it,
son
though?
found out, he's got a teenage son who used to look up to him,
Oh
who
man,
now thinks
Used
that
to,
that stuff was
used to.
real.
that's sad.
Well, I did see this live, and it was heartbreaking. Meek was on, and his son came on. Meek quickly moved. The son doesn't even want to be on his IG live anymore.
Oh man,
I wonder why.
oh man,
Come on.
oh man.
Listen, as a man, the one person who knows the most about you, it's not
It's
your
your
wife.
son?
It's your son.
Yeah, because he's watching everything.
Yeah.
I
And
also
that
feel
man,
like
and that man knows there's a reason that that man ain't going to where he should be going. So
Man.
that's all I'm gonna say.
hey,
How you doing?
talking Buffy,
Oh, Talking Puffy?
talking Buffy.
Am I wrong?
No
bro?
Diddy. We don't mess with no diddlers over here. No Diddy with no diddlers.
You're not gonna share certain things with your wife.
Yeah, but you'll share them with your son.
Yeah, that's
And
crazy.
if your son decides to not come by your side, there's a reason for that.
Come on, of course. So what? So they're saying his son's not.
No, we're talking about the effect of it on Meek. Just so people can
Oh,
see
on
how-
Meek Millie?
Yeah, saying he's gay and all this stuff. Like
Nah,
that.
Meek Millie's not gay.
Come on, represent.
Meek Millie's not gay. You crazy? Meek Millie's not gay. Meek Millie represents the streets like Luck does. Meek Millie's not gay. You understand?
Come on.
You know
You
what I
gotta
mean?
tell his fans that though.
Yeah, but guess what though? But guess what though?
That's not what they're saying.
What are they trying to say? What? Because someone put a
A lot
little.
of people like that's what they're trying to say.
Yeah?
There's a recording.
There's a recording of him kissing Puffy?
Banging.
Kissing Puffy.
Alright.
Sorry,
Yo, listen.
I didn't know the streets
Hold up,
didn't know.
Willy dilly, willy dilly,
Hold up.
willy dilly.
Hold up,
Banging him,
See,
bro.
listen, let me just tell you something. Let me just tell you something.
I know.
If that's what's up, if that's what's up,
My man's about to retract everything he just said about
if that's
himself.
what's up, you already know what he is.
And guess
That's what
what?
they say, bro.
No Meek, no Diddy. No Meek, no Diddy.
No Meek, no
There you go.
Heartbreak. Understand? I love Puff.
It is
I
what
used to
it is.
admire. I used to look up to Puff just for his drive, his ambition,
Yeah,
his success.
Yes.
But it
You
wasn't
know
a
what I
real
mean? His
story.
black excellence.
Guess what though? He came
This
up
thing
off
was
of
a love
Biggie.
story.
Biggie was the one. Biggie was the one that made him happen.
Unfortunately,
You know what I'm saying? Craig Mack had a 1-2, but when Biggie blew Bad Boy Records.
He didn't blow a big boy.
Listen.
it was a fake story. This it wasn't even a real story, man.
The lore, the lore of Puffy.
Yeah, Puffy was
Yeah, I
he was
know.
lying, man.
I
It
know.
wasn't not a real story.
And who didn't want to go to a Diddy party?
I wanted to go. I didn't know what was
Okay,
going on there.
that was like an element to making it.
Yes.
You know what I mean? It was part of like making it. Who knew?
Yeah, that's true.
What? What's real? Yeah. Yeah, no, I listened to it. You don't want to hear it. Take it, daddy. Deeper, daddy.
Oh my God.
Oh, it's the worst thing you've ever heard in your life.
Yeah, man.
He said that?
Yeah,
Meek Mill was
man.
saying that?
Yeah, man.
He probably made him say that though. He probably made him say it.
Pretty much.
He made him
Well,
say
the
that.
security guard said that.
That's what they think.
The security guard
That's a
said
you-
Puff
that's a
had-
you take.
Puff had gotten everybody drunk and like laced the alcohol. The security guard said that. So everybody was like full blown gone. I mean, most people were knocked out when it started happening. And so the two of them were in the room and he was like, I don't care what you guys say. I recorded that shit.
Wow.
Yeah, there ain't no way, bro.
So how's Shop Talk going? Everything's going good?
Thank you for asking.
You guys play your OG today? You get your Lotto Max, you get your Lotto 649, you got your NFL pools, you got your MLB pools,
No.
you hit OG, you know what I'm saying?
But
Did you say
because
what?
I use the charm. Now, can you put the
So is Puff gonna see time? What are your thoughts?
Hey, listen, if Puff got denied bail, that means the feds got strong evidence on him. If Puff is denied bail, right? If that's a real story, who knows?
Puff ain't gonna see no time, bro.
You're saying no time?
He's going to jail for the rest of his life.
He's going to
For the
jail?
rest of his life?
Who? He did it?
Hey, you know what?
Yeah, Puff Daddy does.
we want revenge for Tupac.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. We got to revisit all these different cases now. Aaliyah. Because remember, we were messing with Aaliyah too. He was messing with Aaliyah.
P. Diddy? I didn't know about the guns. The guns is straight sentence, bro. Are you
The
kidding?
guns is a big, but can't you just say it was your bodyguards? He's got
Nope.
enough staff and security.
Whose name is the house registered in?
Okay, so whoever the homeowner is responsible for whatever they find in it.
Exactly. If you're in possession of a stolen car, who did it sell? Who did it hit?
You need to know what they're doing.
I didn't know that. I thought you could just be like, it's securities. I've got security. It's one of those guys. No?
My security guard stole this car.
Is Puff gonna see any time? Is Puff gonna end up serving time? Your thoughts?
Doesn't look like he's coming out.
You don't think he's coming home ever?
We might not see Puffy again.
So you think Puffy's gonna get time, Uncle?
We might not see him again, bro.
So listen, if Puffy's denied bail,
But he's in America, and they put people away for longer time, so for simpler things.
What about being wealthy and having good lawyers?
hold up.
Yeah, but
Man, those lawyers better start lawyering
Hold-
up.
hold
I
up.
don't want Puff to do life, you guys.
Hold
I don't
up.
have it in my heart.
Hold up.
I don't.
Hold up. Here, let me just tell you something. If they locked up Father Jello, Uncle Bill Cosby, Puffy, he's going to hell.
It's the
See you later.
Puffy, R. Kelly. We're going for the big wig.
Well, listen. If they can lock up Bill Cosby, we're not talking about R. Kelly. R. Kelly, everyone knows what R. Kelly been doing. And guess what? I still love when a woman's fed up. No matter what. That's still my joint. You know what I mean? No matter what, still my joint. I don't care. I don't care what anyone thinks.
We play R. Kelly.
When a woman's fed up. Anyway, here's the deal. At the end of the day, if Puffy got denied bail, that means the feds got something real strong on his head.
Let's see. I can't wait for the trial.
What happened to real rappers like Nipsey Hussle?
Rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle. What the hell was he doing with all that baby oil?
Baby oil.
So weird.
Yeah, no kidding.
Maybe he had oil parties or something.
Maybe which?
He had oil parties, like
No, you
oil
wanna know what it
fighting
was?
or
No, you
oil
wanna know what it
wrestling.
Every single woman that he had in there couldn't get.
No, he's not using that as lube.
Oh yeah. It was lube and baby oil.
Yeah. But baby oil's for like your body, to make your body all shiny.
I'll tell you why he was using that. Been there, done that.
They tried to kill Trump again.
Yeah, about
Did you see the
time.
second
And they failed
assassination
again?
attempt?
They failed again?
I don't know, man.
Yeah, he was on the golf course, and there was
Oh,
somebody
yeah, I
hiding in the
know.
bushes
Yeah.
with a gun, trying to get him again.
Somebody hiding in the bushes?
If you,
Yeah.
This is just over the
On the
top.
golf course?
It's
Really?
not people like.
How'd they know it's tea time? So who's setting this guy
This
up?
part, exactly. Thank you very much. That's what they said.
This
That
guy's
that
tea
kind
time,
of
you know,
information is
yeah.
confidential,
Right,
right?
right. It's not, they don't write down the president's tea time. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to believe anymore.
you were gonna
You
vote?
think he did it this time? Oh no, you thought he did the last one too.
Trump would get his ear blown off from miles away. Listen, I know that's all fake news too. Stop giving me the fake news. I want the real news.
What are
Give
you
Lucky the
talking
real
about?
news.
You guys, you were Team Trump faked it. Were you Team Trump faked the first shooting? Okay,
He
did you
doesn't
hear
give
about the
two
second
shits
attempt?
about any of that.
Did you hear about the second attempt?
Yes, I heard about the second attempt at the Trump golf course.
Desperation, guys. Just let people vote. No,
You know what I mean?
just let people vote. Stop trying to kill people.
Yeah. Yes.
Nasty word.
Won't be long, George.
And things are just like prime.
Okay, did you guys hear about the migrants eating cats and dogs?
Huh?
Trump in the debate. They're eating the cat.
They aren't.
They're eating the
Fake
dogs.
It's fake news.
There's a song. They made a song out of it. I don't know if you guys have heard. Like they've been making songs
So
out of it.
that all
I can't get
began.
this song out of my head.
It all began with a woman in Springfield whose cat went missing.
Yes.
The cat was later found a couple days later, but there was some animosity with the migration of immigrants from Haiti into Springfield.
Yeah. Basically.
The woman's cat was found, but the town was saying, oh, the Haitians are eating it. So then it just became this ongoing.
Wait, America
So-
had a problem with immigrants?
What's
No.
happening right now? What's happening right now, right? What's happening right now in
No.
Springfield?
Tell me it ain't so.
I think it's like a population of 60,000, so small.
Meanwhile, they don't want them doing all the fucking work though.
Small
Right?
city.
You got a problem with immigrants.
They got 20,000
Exactly.
Haitian immigrants moved in. So it's putting a strain on just everything. It's putting a strain on social services. It's putting a strain on, crime has gone up and stuff like that because these people are living in poverty. You're bringing people to small areas to live in poverty. So that stuff is real. So that's the only problem. Or maybe the good thing is that it brought attention to a real problem. The problem is though some people are just kind of dismissing like, oh, that's not happening. But there is an issue with the immigrants that they brought in. It's just too much. You can't bring in a third of the population, like a new population. They're unemployed, homeless.
And there's no plan for these guys? There's no plan? Like when they get there, they're not gonna have
In a
jobs?
city with 60,000 people. How do you drop off 20,000 that are in need?
Yeah, we see the same thing happening here too.
Yes. That's what Trudeau is trying to correct it quickly. Even though I did hear that he's sending 27,000 to Alberta, or trying to, and Alberta was like, no, we're at capacity. We can't actually absorb that amount of people.
See that?
That's where you start. Start by being honest about it.
See that?
It's good.
Come on, man.
I'm a lean machine. That's why I'm still putting my hands are still like that. Man. And guess what? Meek's not gay. That's some goofy shit.
That's it. That's all I got, guys. Did you guys hear about
I don't want to be on camera no more.
in Lebanon?
Oh, the goats and what? The walkie-talkies or the things?
beepers that
beepers?
So now people are like concerned about that type of technology. People didn't even
I heard
realize
nothing.
that type of stuff is even possible.
I heard nothing.
You know the worst part about this whole thing?
Tell me.
Is why are you telling people that? Because you're giving people ideas now. don't.
Scary
Why are you
thought.
telling people
Scary
that?
thought.
Right. Don't
Well,
do
they
that.
wanted to brag about it because it was supposed to be
Don't do
like
that.
a
Deal
shot
with it.
against terrorism.
I feel like that's gonna start happening now.
Let me
Remember I
ask you.
said it?
It is gonna start happening now.
Let me ask you something.
Yeah.
This entire time you've been here, you've been asking us about stuff, which I like. You got some minds thinking. What was the positive thing that you asked about?
Oh, we have to jump on this.
Exactly.
What's positive? I like that. What is positive? What's positive?
Positive, Air Canada's not going on strike. The rail strike got absolved.
Oh, a
The
guy?
Canadian, the interest rates are going down.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, Don that comes here.
There's a bunch of stuff that we can look at
Yeah.
as positive instead of looking at all this negative shit.
Huh?
My thing is you always got to look at the positive. If you don't, what the hell are you living for?
And I do like a balance. So like,
If you're gonna be
eating
real,
the dogs or eating the cats, that turning into like a song.
if you're gonna be real,
it's like a
if you're gonna be
positive.
real, you got to make sure that you look at the negative. But if you want to live and make sure that you enjoy your life, you got to make sure that you look at the positive.
And I feel like what's great about this show is because we're laughing and we make light of it, that's what's special about the barbershop. You can discuss hot topics, but everything is like lighthearted. And people even with different views
Yeah, of
can
course.
discuss stuff in a lighthearted way. People aren't
Because we
fighting
don't,
and
we're not hung up
hating
on this stuff.
and mad,
Nah.
We're not hung up on
you know?
this.
You want to know what I'm hung up on? I'm gonna make my next payment. That's what I'm hung up on.
That's real. That is very real. So you got the full treatment. Cool.
You gotta take care of my man.
Is there cups?
They're eating the dogs, they're eating the cats.
I'm not even gonna entertain that.
They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats.
I ain't gonna waste my breath on that one. That's foolishness.
Thoughts on Puffy?
You knew it was gonna happen.
What do you think? These guys are saying either he's not going to get charged at all or he's going to get life.
No, he got charged.
No, I mean he's going to serve time or he's going to get life or a slap on the wrist.
He won't get a slap on the wrist, but I don't know if he'll do life.
Not life. I haven't heard anything yet.
Yeah, I gotta see the case. I gotta see her the case more. I can't.
Yeah, me too.
Right now, it's just a charge, and it does, you know what I mean? So he has to fight it. So they need to hear evidence and stuff. But the stuff that we would assume that he would have been going to jail for, he's not being charged for.
Yeah, exactly.
So
The cat seat,
that's
all
kind of
those-
odd,
I
right?
know. And the only thing I keep hearing about are free balls.
Yeah.
He's not being charged for the more serious stuff.
So,
Like
but look,
Cassie, all of
but
that.
listen, if he's denied bail, imagine a guy like Diddy. This is a billionaire we're talking about. So if a guy like Diddy's denied bail, guys worth billions of dollars, denied bail? Listen,
They think-
Lucky
they
doesn't
think-
even get denied bail. You
They think
understand?
he's going to tamper with witnesses. And they think he's going to tamper with witnesses.
He has too
too.
many connects to get out the country.
They think he's going to tamper with witnesses.
What?
They think he's going to tamper with
So I'm thinking.
He already did. That's why they pulled the trigger. That's why they pulled the trigger on arresting him now, right?
Really?
Because, and that's part of the reason why he was denied bail. Is possibility of tampering with a witness. So you'll right away you're not gonna. When you come back.
Well, this is what we're doing. Listen what we're doing. We're doing crystal head vodka. We're doing crystal head vodka. Shout out. We're doing crystal head vodka. Shout out to Dan Aykroyd. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Vagabonds too. Shout out to everything. This is home city shit. We're doing this shit over here. Crystal head vodka. You know what I'm saying? Tell Dan Aykroyd to send a check. Listen, come here. Tell Drake to send a check over here. GLG gang, good luck gang. OVO, let's go. Come on, let's get it. You crazy? They keep it Canada. I don't give a shit. You know what I'm
Yeah, that
saying?
would
We
be
keep
good.
it in Canada.
Oh man. What can I say? I don't even know what to say, man, to be honest. It's just, I guess it's the price of fame? I guess the price of fame and how far are you willing to go to be rich and famous? How far? To me, it just seems like there's no limits. This has brought me to the point to think, yo, there's no limits to this thing. I thought it would cap off at a certain point. But it seems like you could just keep going and going and going and abusing and taking advantage. Like you can just do that with fame. So I don't even, this is nothing for Diddy. This is the people around that are looking for fame. Look at the situation here. You know what I mean? Is it worth it? Is any of this stuff worth it? All the money in the world right now can't save this guy. So it's not about the money. Always remember that.
Try fruit boy, try salud, try.
What's the shot? Life is dangerous, dog.
Come on.
Try fly. You know what I mean? Not to light this up for try. Light up for try. And then go and not to light up this
One
shot
for
over
try.
there. This is for one for try.
Try.
Light it up, dog.
Ready, branch? Touch him. Connect. Knowledge one, ready?
For life, salute.
You have drinks?
Try fly for living famous. Come on, look, calm down. You gotta calm down or you're gonna have to separate.
Connect with tribe. Connect with tribe.
Connect with tribe. Manners and respect. Still here, always.
Thank you for watching another episode of Shop Talk. Please remember to press that subscribe button down at the bottom. Peace.
I did it.